Good morning, welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you had a good one, and I hope you enjoyed the two videos put on over Christmas. One with Gary Musker, a fantastic collection he's got up there in Liverpool, and also Warwick Mill. Just go on to Gary's one there. There's some fantastic cigarette boxes and whatever he's got there just in his house, and he's got a lovely museum more or less in his warehouse, which he's set up really nicely. So looking forward to another visit up there. So anyway, obviously over the Christmas period, a few bits have turned up. Quite impressed with them as well, actually, I've got to say. We've got a nice photograph postcard there of Bowral Cricket Ground in Australia. This is circa 1910, and it's from the Imperial Studio Bowral, which is on the back there. It's obviously got the massive connection with Don Bradman there. Being a Bowral boy, started his cricket career down there at Bowral, so it's a nice black and white postcard there of Bowral, so quite pleased with that, I have to say. And then a bit more continuation of the theatre cards. This one is Bill Woodfull, number 1. Where's it from? Regent Theatre, Keswick. And on the back there is all the details of what happened to or what you had to do with these theatre cards. I'll just read those out for you. It says here, would you like a set of souvenir photographs of the victorious Australian cricketers who are bringing the Ashes back to Australia? All you have to do is to attend a matinee every Saturday at the theatre, and you'll receive free a beautiful postcard sized photograph of one of the members of the team. A different photograph will be presented each week. Save them in big letters, and when you have the complete team of 15 players, hand or forward them together with your name in an envelope to the manager, in addition to the prizes mentioned above, which was a Don Bradman signed cricket bat and a tennis racket and a beautiful doll for girls it's got on the back there. So they were never forgotten. So in addition to the prizes mentioned above, there are many other prizes to be won by those who collect the whole team. All sets will be returned to competitors. So there we are. So that's all the instructions you need really to collect this set. So that's Bill Woodfull, number 1, who was captain obviously. And over the last few weeks, as you know, I've been collecting the other theatre cards, but what's nearly stumped me really is the numbers on them. We've got number 1 there, and you'd have thought naturally Vic Richardson there is number 2. You'd have thought vice captain would have been number 2. What I wasn't expecting the other day was for Alex Herwood for a start is number 3, which you'd have thought would have been a bit further down the order, but obviously produced in different states, so I'm assuming, or we're assuming, because Warwick thinks the same thing, is the different states had different numbering. And then we got Percy Hornibrook here. If I can get him out. I bought a new photograph album to put these in because the other one was full up. So there we are. Now Percy Hornibrook here is number 2. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be Queensland anyway, I expect, on that one. And I've got another Percy Hornibrook here, which is number 6. So that's a bit bizarre. Quite a difference. Number 8, beg your pardon. Quite a difference in number. And then we got Bradman. Bradman as number 9. And on Warwick's set is number 15, so a bit odd. So the only thing we can assume is that different states had different numbering, which seems to be a sort of obvious thing to assume. So anyway, onwards and upwards with that collection. I think we've got 5 to get now, I think. Another lovely thing that arrived from Australia was this nice, very rare colour photograph of the 1936-37 Australian team. For the Western Mail, it's a supplement in the Western Mail in Australia. So unusual to see them in colour there, lovely MCC colours, and some bright-eyed one there. Noticed that W. Allen and Ames were wearing, I thought they were in Zigari jumpers, but actually the previous MCC colours they're wearing there, but look smart in their MCC sweaters there. And that was taken December the 3rd, 1936, so Brisbane Test match. So pleased with that rarity. Then we go on to the next book in the list is James Merchant's lovely book on Arthur Maylie, the Bohemian cricketer, and a bit more. So James done a great job here. We got signed number, what we got signed number? We got signed number 104 out of 134 copies. So he's done a fantastic job there. James, some great images and what have you in there. He's done. They all look very nice indeed, which is sort of a reader's ideal really. Plenty of pictures and nice bit of writing. So nicely done there from James Merchant. Well done, James. Not finished the Charlie McCartney book yet, so that would go on there with well, that's just looking at that there, that's a deck ball off a ship, that one, so that's quite a nice thing. But these two here from Peter Lloyd, Monty Noble and Warren Barsley, both number 4s, and the other one's number 4 as well. So still got a bit of reading to do on that, but signs are very good, I've got to say. So anyway, that's about it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this little podcast, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.